Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at more relationship stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. I'm in a new relationship. I woke up to his girl best friend standing in his bedroom at 2 a.m. What? How did she get in his house? I'm in a new relationship and my boyfriend did tell me that he and his girl best friend briefly dated a few years ago and slept together once, but realized they're better off as friends. I felt a bit wary, but I'm also aware that I have friendships with men I have been with, and there's truly nothing there, for me at least. I don't think I can do this. I don't know about you guys, but personally, if I'm dating someone and their best friend is someone that they've had a relationship with before and they slept together with, I don't think I'd be seeing that person anymore. Personally. Maybe it's just me being jealous, maybe it's just me being insecure, but seriously, I don't know. I just feel like that's weird. I mean, he can have a girl best friend, yes, but as long as he's never had feelings for her before. I do believe him when he says it's totally platonic for him, though he has mentioned his most recent ex. They were together for 1.5 years, wasn't the girl best friend's biggest fan, but each to their own. Girl best friend sounded cool and he mentioned we have a lot of things in common, she and I, and he could see us becoming good friends. Exes have requested some distance between girl best friend and boyfriend as it made them uncomfortable, but I decided not to worry about it until I met her and judged her for myself. The other night, I was spending the night at my boyfriend's when I woke up to a woman who had entered the apartment and came straight to his bedroom doorway and just stared at us in bed. When I first heard the sound of the door unlocking and a light click on, I was sleeping and thought it was part of a dream until I realized it was real. He was sleeping super soundly and I was trying to wake him up by just patting his arm, rubbing his chest, touching his face, talking to him. And I was frantic because I don't know who she was, how she got in, and why she was there at 2 a.m. What the hell? She just walks in at 2 a.m. Girl, what are you doing at 2 a.m.? Why is he not setting boundaries? I feel like, he should have told her that if he's in a relationship, she should not come over at night or don't even give her the keys to the apartment. Why does she have the keys to his apartment? Hold on. I just realized. She just stayed for a few minutes and he was having a hard time waking up. By the time I finally was able to waking up, she was gone. The only thing she said was, "Sorry for disturbing you." Understandably, it takes him a few minutes to get his bearings. I describe the woman. He states who it sounds like and then shows me a picture. It's his girl best friend. He checked his calls and texts, and the last time she texted him was a day before. A few minutes later, she was blowing up his phone and he finally answered. And she said something about being scared and needing to talk to him. He told her off and ended the call, but she continued to call and text for the next hour and was pissed that he wouldn't come out and talk with her. She has a boyfriend and she obviously knows about me. The boyfriend and I live about 1.5 hours apart, so I was there for about an hour after this happened. When I told him I was going home, I wanted to make sure I was okay to drive, and I was just stunned and trying to process this, and I didn't know where she was and I was scared to run into her. He reached out to me the next day in the late morning and early afternoon, not sure if I wanted to talk to him or not. As it turns out, she let herself in for the first time ever, having not called or texted first, to tell him she's in love with him and wanted him to choose her over me. He was shocked but laid his boundaries out, and she said that she can't just be friends with him, so their friendship is over. That's psychologically proven as well. If you spend a lot of time with someone, you speak to them every day, you depend on them, you go to them for whatever problem you have, eventually you are going to develop some type of feelings. I mean, it's not always romantic feelings, but you would deeply care about that person. He's had a lot of loss in his life, and she was a big part of his support system over the last 3 years, so he's grieving the loss of the friendship because this is fresh, and I don't know how to process any of this. He really does seem blindsided and never imagined she would do that. Yeah, I listen to and watch a lot of true crime. I'm the only one who locked the door before we went to bed, so I know it was locked. But at first I thought maybe a neighbor entered the wrong apartment. And then while she stared for a few minutes while I was panicking and trying to wake him up, I was like, oh F, she might be a crazy ex and she might hurt us. I have never thought about what I'd do in this situation because I never in a million years thought I'd be in it. But holy F, his apartment is keyless entry. She knows the access codes because they were good friends for several years, and he travels internationally for work a few weeks at a time and needed someone to water the plants and grab mail. He's planning on connecting with apartment management to change both of the codes. I don't know what I think or need, but it's very clear that he doesn't understand how truly unhinged and traumatic this was for me. Wow, yeah, that's definitely traumatic for her. But I also do feel like the boyfriend did nothing wrong because it's just his best friend that was crazy, right? He didn't even know she was going to do that. But yes, definitely change the codes. Yes, I feel like he should have done that earlier. If he had a girlfriend already, he should change the code, in case they're just doing something and then what, the best friend is just going to come in and Right? That's weird. But other than that, I feel like the girl best friend is just a bit crazy. Yeah, honestly, good thing that they stopped being friends. Good. But that's done then. The problem just took itself out. Well, good for them because they didn't need to do anything because the girl best friend was just like, well, I don't want to be friends with you anymore because you don't like me. Bye. Good. Okay, good. And she has a boyfriend, you're telling me? See? She has a boyfriend, but she still has feelings for her best friend. Oh, hell no. But yeah, I would not go back there until everything is changed because his girl best friend kind of do sound crazy, hey. But damn, if I knew that my partner dated his best friend and slept with her, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't like it. Is that just me being insecure? I think so. But I just, you know, like if they're both in the same room together, in my mind, I'm just going to be always thinking they slept together. You know, they had a romantic connection before. So in other words, it's just him saying that his ex is still his best friend. Which I know a lot of people wouldn't like. They wouldn't want their partner to be best friends with their ex. You know what? Screw it. I'm insecure. Screw it. Moving on, I looked through her phone and discovered things that are going to end this, but I don't know how to go about it. This girl and I have been falling more and more for each other over the past few months, spending more time together than apart for some weeks now. She's made it clear recently she wants to make things official. I have trust issues. Today she had some celebration, got way too drunk and passed out in my bed long before I did. I know her phone password. I picked the thing up hoping to look through it and leave the experience thinking, damn, I can really trust her. I'm gonna make her my girlfriend. Well, the opposite happened. Maybe about 2 months ago, we agreed to be exclusive, and I found she effed some guy at a college party the very next day. Then came over to my house and effed me. No shower in between. This was a joke to her and her friend. Anyway, I'm fully prepared to wake her hungover ass up tomorrow and tell her to never contact me again. But in the end, I did do a highly looked down upon thing to obtain this information. I went through her phone, so what would you do? She fully expects a relationship soon, and up until an hour ago, so did I. And so does everybody else in our social group, as we've pretty much been inseparable and might as well be dating without the title. Do I admit to going through her phone? Can't exactly just drop her without an explanation when things were seemingly going well. I guess I can, but I don't really want to. Yeah, just dump her. Well, obviously looking through someone's phone because you don't trust them is something looked down upon, but if you do find something that proves your point, then you were right to look through it. Okay? And then he found even more disgusting messages where she's like bragging about it to her friends. Yeah, he was right to look through her phone, okay? Sometimes your body just knows and you just gotta check. And if he checked and there was nothing there, well, good for him, okay? Then he's gonna be feeling bad about it because he didn't trust her. But here, it was right for him to look through her phone, okay? Because imagine if he didn't. He wouldn't even know that she cheated on him and then they'll be in a relationship. But yes, personally, I wouldn't even tell her that I went through her phone. I'd just be like, I know you were cheating on me. Someone told me. One of your friends told me. Screw everybody involved because they knew and they decided to not tell him. So yes, destroy that friendship. One of your friends told me and they told me that I should leave you. Stay petty. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.